In this video, I'll be showing you how to use your old Android smartphone as an Android Auto head unit. We will be using native wireless mode, which is totally seamless. No helper apps required, and you won't even need to take your phone out of your pocket. Firstly, use the link given in the description and download the latest Open Headunit app on your secondary phone, which you are planning to use as a head unit. You can also find the paid version in Google Play Store and download it if you feel like supporting the developer. By the way, there's no difference in the GitHub and the Play Store version. Once you install the app, open it and finish the setup guide. Provide required permission for the app to function properly. Once you are done with the setup guide, head to settings and change the wireless mode to native. I find this really easy to use once you set it up. You won't even need to take your phone out to start using with Android Auto, just like I showed you in the beginning. Now go to the Bluetooth settings on both your phone and the head unit and unpair all paired Android devices, including your own phone. The reason we are doing this is because the head unit tries to connect to any nearby Android via Bluetooth. Once cleared, pair your phone with the head unit again from scratch. Now that we are paired, head to Open Headunit app and connect your phone using Wi-Fi. Generally, it automatically detects the paired Android device and tries to connect to it. If you're running an older version of Android, it usually connects without any issues. But on Android 16, which is what I have on my head unit phone, the OS locks down BSSID access, which stops the app from getting the data it needs. But you can get the ID using Wi-Fi Analyzer app, which you can get from Play Store. It will list out all the available Wi-Fi signals along with its BSSID. You can find the Play Store link in the description. Once you install the app, open it while having the Head Unit app open in your secondary phone. Look for the Wi-Fi signal starting with direct. Note down the ID mentioned beside the Wi-Fi name. Now, go to Head Unit app settings and look for static BSSID setting and update the ID you got from the app. Once you update the ID, the app will request the Android Auto connection and the projection will start. As you can see, Android Auto connection has been successful. Now let's make a few changes in the settings to make it better. If you don't allow display over other apps permission, projection won't start directly without your intervention. As you can see, the icons and text are too small. Let's fix it. Also keep screen auto rotate turned off. Leaving it on messes with the app's scaling. If you want the audio coming straight from your main phone, just turn off the audio sync option. It gives you much better sound quality. The only downside is you lose volume control on the head unit itself, so you'll have to adjust it directly on your phone. And that's pretty much it. From here on out, all you have to do is launch the app and let Android Auto start projecting. It's completely seamless. Thanks so much for watching. If this helped you out, drop a like and subscribe for more setups and tweaks like this. Catch you in the next one.